It's time for another death diving competition.
Welcome to the swamp.
Alright, if you don't know what death diving is, it's this crazy new sport where you jump from 10 meters up or 30 feet, act like you're gonna belly flop, and at the last second close into what they call the shrimp position.
Be a lot of swamp people. A lot of swamp people in the swamp. But there's gonna be one king of the swamp.
I'm actually feeling pretty good about my chances. I'm not gonna lie. I woke up this morning and I feel good.
Not if I have anything to say about it. I'm a judge.
Wes gonna be like, that guy.
There it is. There's the tower. I did my first competition last year and it didn't go so well. For me, this is redemption. As a lot of you guys know, I am on tour with Pink. Since my Dodds video came out around a year ago, I have not had many opportunities to practice, and I feel like I've gotten a little bit comfortable, and I don't like being comfortable in my life. So the goal is to win at least one round. That is like, I want. I'd love to be the king. We're gonna try. In that video, we met someone by the name of Johnny Goes Hard, and he's probably the most popular Dodser in the US, and he decided to host his own competition in his backyard in Texas. He's kind of marketing this competition as
the most unique competition format that's ever been done. There's gonna be more jumps than have ever been done before, and it's really going to push a death diver athlete's limits.
Most competitions, you're doing 2 to 3 death dives. He's doing 7.
For me, death diving is dirty. Death diving is raw. Maybe the tower isn't exactly how you want it to be. Maybe the water isn't as clear as you'd like. If you really want to be about death diving, that stuff shouldn't matter. So this is a real test to see if people can handle it or not.
Press me! Let's get it!
I sacrifice.
There's a bunch of people who are trying to qualify right now. Oh, here we go. So they gotta impress Johnny to get into the actual competition. That was pretty sick. That was a great one.
Hey, you got this shit!
2, 1, get it! I like that! I like that! Josh blew his eardrum, so yeah, otherwise he was coming for y'all's next.
Eventually it came down to just 2 people with 1 spot left.
Are you willing to do a freestyle trick?
For the freestyle, they could do anything they wanted as long as it included a flip or a twist. Landing on your feet in a death diving competition is the worst thing you can do. You will get more credit and points if you eat shit and smack than you will by landing on your feet.
That's the attitude we need right there. Clap it up! Hey, clap it up!
I think he deserves to be in.
That is the essence of what we're about to do tonight.
We're putting this in the hands of the people. Do you think that Zach should compete? Make some noise! Yeah. Let's go, Zach! Landon is competing!
This is Jules. I just met her literally today. She seems pretty rad. There's not a lot of girl Dodzers, so I wanted to ask her a couple things.
Last year, I wanted to keep jumping, but I didn't know how to do it, and so someone told me to like start death diving and try that. And so I started small, and I've never been hurt from like death diving. And I've been able to go back up to the height that I broke my sternum on, and I death dive from that height now. Like in the very beginning, nobody knew who I was, and I was definitely generalized. Like I was the girl showing up to this cliff, so people thought I was dating someone, and that's why I came. It was in Costa Rica. I did go with a guy, and it was, my PR before this was like 23 feet. And I thought the cliff was like 40 feet. That's what the local told me. And so we get to it. It's like a kind of cliff that you had to climb down, and then once you climb down, you can't bail. You have to jump. It's too dangerous to go back up. And I remember being like on the edge. When I looked, I just kind of thought, they probably don't think I'm gonna jump. You know, I just want to break the stereotype. I think that's like one of my biggest motivators, honestly.
Okay, we're heading up the platform for the first time. We're just gonna do a classic. I'm a little nervous, because you're always just nervous when you do these for the first time. I don't think it ever really gets super chill. That's my boy! Oh!
Welcome to the swamp.
Felt decent. I think for now I just need to do more reps with the height, so my brain knows how long I'm falling. I might do some classic cliff jumps. I'm gonna do just a bunch of dives to warm up, get used to the height, and then just kind of chill the rest of the day.
King of the swamp.
Now it's time to start the competition. There will be 7 rounds. Rounds 1 and 5 are classic dots, so that means no flips or twists, just pure stees. Round 2 is a grab, round 3 is twist only, round 4 is a flip round, round 6 is audience choice, and round 7 is a sofa round, which I'll explain later. There are 6 judges, each responsible for a different criteria. The 6 criteria are difficulty, attitude, stees, power, how late the close is, and the size of the splash. Each round can have a winner and a prize associated with it. So like if you win round 1, you win $100. Whoever wins the most rounds will be declared King of the Swamp. In case 3 people all win 2 rounds, a sudden death freestyle match would determine the winner. If only 2 people win 3 rounds, or if everyone wins 1 round, all of those people will go into the sudden death freestyle
This is
match.
not your mama's death diving competition, and if someone does bad, they need to know so that they don't do bad in the future. So, if you like someone, cheer for them. If you don't like them, boo them.
And we're officially starting. We got the first guys heading up right now.
It's gonna be a classic round. No flips, no spins, just speed. Show 'em what's up, Sean. Uh-oh, we got Jake Wingo. He's looking ready.
Okay, so my next odds, the plan is to do my cork in back out where I grab my leg and yank on it the whole time. That's what I tried to do in the last one and fucked up. So this trick for me is very important because it's my redemption trick.
Now I know this trick looks awesome, but remember, landing on your feet is one of the worst things you can do in Dodsy.
Pretty disappointed. I just set for the trick and I couldn't grab the leg and it slipped out from underneath me. 5 more dots, we got this.
After that, the comp moved on with some insane tricks being thrown, some major flops, and a whole lot of stees. I even had a moment where I got to surprise everyone with my swamp monster costume. As the comp progressed, for the flip round, I tried to do the cork in one more time. But alas, I freaking messed it up again. And I thought that would be my last opportunity until the audience choice category, which they happen to vote for a double flip round. Meaning, because a cork in is 2 flips, that I could try it one more time. Now, in the moment, I decided I was going to try the cork in one more time. You can even see me talking about it here. But then something happened as I was waiting in line up the ladder. I just got this idea in my head to go for a double cork. And this was my moment for redemption. Now, unfortunately, I didn't win any rounds. However, what was exciting is based on the matchup, it ended up being Tobias versus Gavin in a sudden death match.
Before the winners go head to head, I just wanted to recap my own personal performance. Overall, I'm a little disappointed, obviously, that I wasn't able to hit tricks that I wanted to. I talked to Wes and he said, even though you're not consistent yet, the caliber of tricks that I'm throwing is really high. And if I had hit those tricks, he's like, you would have been up there in the top rounds for sure. Massive thanks to Johnny for putting on this event. It was just really cool to support someone doing it grassroots style. If you guys want to support videos like this, Dodzine in general, or me, please like and share the video. And now let's have the sudden death match and see who wins. Okay, Gavin's going first.
If there's ever been time to do your best death dive, it's right now. Pitch black at Dallas, Texas's own king of the swamp. He's alright! He's good! What a trick, we're laughing! The judges are in an uproar! The judges have deliberated. The first ever king of the swamp is none other than I'm just kidding! Tobias! Thank you all for